Hello, Reformers, and welcome to Life in Bunker. Now, this is a new game that is actually coming out in February 25th in actual fact, and it is a mixture between Fallout and Dungeon Keeper. Yes, some of you have now just exploded or something, but yes, we are now gonna take a look at it. This is a pre-release version, and as I say, it's coming out on Steam February 25th. So, let's head on into a new game and we'll take a look at what's going on here. So let's make our bunker. It's going to be called Reformia because, yes, it just has to, doesn't it? We're going to do the tutorial because even though I've taken a quick look at the tutorial, I think it would be rather cool to see it again just so that we can get a nice feel for things. The world size will be small as well. I think that's perfectly fine. So, let's create. And here we are. Welcome to Life in Bunker. Yes, congratulations, you've just been elected as our new warden, and that's basically like an overseer from the Fallout vaults, if you recall those. So, this is a compulsory induction course for the new bunker wardens, but, you know, it was all written by some bureaucrats who have never actually lived in a bunker. If you know your way around, we can just skip it and jump right down to business. I won't tell anybody, promise. No, we have to do this. Yes, let's do it. Yes, move the camera with WASD, that's very easy. We can now rotate the camera, we can zoom in and out, of course. We can change the camera angle if we so desire, and now we have time. Time is an abstract thing which goes differently for everyone, especially in the bunker. And that panel down at the bottom there shows how to control it. And then, of course, we do have, yes, the complex systems of power and water grids. To switch between the layers, you can use 1, 2, and 3. The underground air, this is the challenge bit. The underground air contains a very little amount of oxygen and a lot of dust, making it very hard to breathe in. The residents constantly require clean, fresh air. Each underground level has its own oxygen level. The lack of oxygen in the air can have dreadful consequences for the residents. Not incredibly good, is it? No. Every warden must remember that a bunker can grow not only wide, but deep as well. The underground world of the bunker consists of 4 underground levels which go deep down. To switch between them, use the arrows, as highlighted down here, as you can see. In order to make the lower levels accessible, you need to build special lifts. Don't worry, though. Or don't hurry, though. We have a long list of things we must do before even thinking about expanding. A warden must always have all the information at hand. For quick access to the bunker statistics, press the button Bunker Stats or the tab button, and that shows important information. A good warden always knows the right time to expand the bunker. That's why he has a range of different tools available on the main panel, which of course is here. Yes, we have Cursor, which allows us to select residents and objects. We have Fundamentals, so building blocks such as walls and floors, as well as utilities. And then we have Infrastructure, which is beds, kitchens, and so on. And we have Destroy, which is used to dig and dismantle fundamental objects like walls and floors, etc. So that's pretty cool. And now, there are many different resources at the warden's disposal. Some of them are needed in the residents' daily lives, while others can be used for building objects. In other words, we have population, which is here. We have 10 residents so far. We don't have any research points just yet, nor do we have any garbage. We have 1,000 building materials, which is actually pretty nice so far. We have some ore, and we have basically no fruit. We have some vegetables, no grain, no fish. Every warden must remember that the gradual change of generations is vital for a long and successful life in the bunker. Select the incubator. Each incubator can simultaneously sustain and produce up to 3 embryos. And this is, of course, how you develop your next generation, because this game actually has aging in it. So your old guys and girls are going to die eventually, and, well, you're going to have to replace them with children. So, here we go. We have to conceive some babies, and so, oh my, okay, so my previous tutorial actually was randomly generated, apparently, so, yes, now I'm going to have to find where the incubator is once again. Yes, that's the fridge. There's the incubator, of course it is. So, let us now, there we go, embryo stage, and embryo stage. There we go. The bunker warden is also in charge of distributing jobs among the residents. The bunker residents are capable of doing many jobs, but every resident is unique and be assigned to specific tasks. Now, we can give them different tasks, obviously, but what we need right now are a couple of workers. So, let's get this fellow right here. Maximilian, you are going to need to be a worker, Sonny Jim. Yes, there we go. And you will also... Monica Davies, you will be a worker as well, thank you. And then we will get Igor. Igor will be a worker. Any future warden must know the bunker, as every other home must be kept clean. To tackle this, you'll need janitors. The janitors clean garbage in the bunker and clear the landfalls. Yes, there we go, of course. So, that goes into a waste container as well, so we do need to watch out for that in case it gets a little bit full. You never know. And so, let's get a janitor, if we can. Some of them are actually a little bit different here as well, because as you see, this guy, I think, actually has a little bit more intelligence, so he's able to be a scientist. Actually unsure about that right now, but we're going to make... Wait a minute, no, that's a worker, thank you very much. Let's make Takumi a janitor. Now, here we go. At one point, you won't have enough space to build new objects. That's when you'll have to knock down a few walls and do some digging. This is the Dungeon Keeper part. On the Modes panel, choose the Destroy mode and select a place where you'd like to have a new room, and mark 10 by 10 tiles. Simply click with the left mouse button, and various other things. So let's just see here. Now also, oh yes, of course. Now, this is also telling us about building floors. You automatically build ceilings as well. Thus, placing floors on cleared ground can protect it from landfalls in the future. Obviously earthquakes and various things, I guess. Some objects can be built only on a specific type of floor. For instance, mini reactor or refinery can only be built on concrete. On the Modes panel, select fundamental structures and then go into the flooring group. There we go. Fantastic. So, yes, I think actually, can I just close this right now and do that? Or can I... Wait a minute, okay. Warden, your bunker needs walls. Why? Well, to separate big spaces into smaller rooms. Now, to finish the room, let's build its walls. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do that just yet. As we can see, I have not done that. I think maybe the tutorial could be a little bit easier in this particular instance, because I'm not going to remember what I've just read, because there's so much to take in right now, but I know how to do this, or at least I hope I know how to do this, so let's just see here. So we can select the Destroy tool, and Dungeon Keeper style. Ooh, what's that? That seems like a beastie. Oh yes, that's a mean beastie back there. We're probably not going to want to deal with him just yet, but let's make a little corridor here, and then we'll do a 10 by 10. Oh no. Okay. Yes. Yes, watch me build rooms. Watch me build terrible, terrible rooms that absolutely are not good at all. Yes. There we go. Okay, so let's do that. That will be a room, and we'll now say yes to destroy that. So we'll get some of our workers over there. We need to build 6 beds, which is going to be relatively easy to do, I would say. Now let's just rotate the camera a little bit so we can see what... Who is this? Who is this? I don't actually know. Igor! Igor MacGyver. Oh, well, he's probably going to build something out of a paperclip soon. Probably a sledgehammer or something. He'll probably get a paperclip out and build a sledgehammer. Or a drill of some sort. Yes. Okay, well, the rest of them are actually doing a pretty good job too. And we're just going to have to wait for them to do their thing. Of course, what we can do is also speed that up by clicking on the little time button there. So, obviously, it's standard sort of RTS fare there, especially seeing as Dungeon Keeper and various other games like it have also had the speed up function. Of course, we need that. Oh, they actually have little drills. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's pretty cool. They actually do have little drills, so that's cool, nice. And I think we'll speed up a little bit more just to get this done relatively quickly. There we go. Very, very nice. Okay, so let's go normally now. And we can go and take a look and see some of the floors. So we can get a blue floor, a red floor, concrete floor, and a metal floor. Unfortunately, are we unable to get this? Are we unable to destroy that? To destroy this type of soil, we must research the tampered drill bit. Ah, okay. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? But I suppose that's fine. Now, let's see. Let's make it a blue floor. Why not? Let's get a little bit of blue floor here. And we need to build 6 beds. So we're going to try to get as much as we can get here. There we go. And there we are. Very nice indeed. So we also want to build some walls. So yes, there's some walls there. And how do we do that? Can we actually build some walls here? Can't build here. That's actually a little bit strange. Okay. I'm actually unsure why that is, but... Oh yes, we need the floors, of course we do. So let's just say yes to that. They're going to be building that. Oh my goodness, yes. And then we'll build our walls after that. We're going to need those, that is for sure. Yes, as you can see, we can already start building the walls. As long as they have floors, we can build walls, of course. Maybe I need to clear out a little bit more here. I think we might need more workers, but Well, I'm going to follow what the game says right now, because obviously, well, that's probably a good idea. I think we could also do this. Yeah, we could definitely do that. And of course we can't get that out, unfortunately enough, but yeah, I think it's so far going okay. Let's say yes to that as well, so they'll get down to drilling a little bit. And we can also... oh, there we go, I got an achievement as well. Oh, wow, fantastic. So, let's see, what else do we want to get now? Well, there's electricity and water, there's power cables, water pipes and everything. Not going to be looking at that, but if you want to take a look, here is the underworkings of the water. So as you can see, we have water going into the incubator there. We have water, I think that's the water generator, and I think these are, what are these? These are the big air purifiers, so of course we do need water to power those, and we have a water pump there as well. So if we take a look at the electricity, of course we need electricity going absolutely everywhere too, and we have floor lamps, and, well, doors, of course. Doors are needed. Yes, we do need doors to walk through and various other things. And so, yes, that's pretty cool, I've got to say. So, let's take a look here. We need some beds. So, residential zone, single bed. Let's make a single bed. I'm going to switch that and just turn it around there. Let's put a single bed there, and we'll put one there, and then we'll also put one here. And one here, because I love to... yes, I'm just absolutely amazing at asymmetrical building, as we know. So, yes, there we go. That's fantastic. I can imagine many of you with OCD right now are just going crazy, but there it is. Yes, it's just it's just a demonstration. Just bear that in mind. And, of course, we currently can't get this out just yet, so there is that to take into account, too. So let's go back over to our floors again. And I think we're... ooh, okay. Oh, never mind. We have the next stage. Warden, I really hope that you, as well as I, do not like the smell of sweat and feces. Hence, we must build 2 toilet cabins and 2 shower pods. To begin with, select the tab Infrastructure, then Residential Zone. Find the required objects and place them. Yes, of course. We will do that in just a second, but I would like to get some more floors down. That would be rather nice. So let's get that down relatively quickly. We need to be careful about digging too deep and too far, because you never know. There might be some beasties around. That would not be too good. Okay, so yes, now we need to build some showers and everything, but of course, I would like to have a separate shower room. Wouldn't we? Wouldn't we want to have a separate shower room? I think that would be a good idea. So let's excavate a small room here. Probably about that size. I think that's pretty good. Ooh, and also, we have landfalls. Of course, earthquakes. Small earthquakes can cause a landfall on empty tiles. Until the janitors clean the debris, you cannot build on these. So, of course, we need the janitors to get over here. I don't know where they are. I don't have any idea where they are, but we're going to hope that they actually come over here soon. Where are the janitors? I think that's one. Yes, there we go. Takumi, you must clean it up. Thank you very much. Ooh, he's quick, isn't he? Very nice. So that's great. Now, we are going to be getting one of our workers to do that, and we can actually build some walls now. I think it would be a good idea to build some walls. Obviously, we would like to get some floors there too, so let's just get some floors built there. There we go. Okay. And, oh, apparently I killed something. Apparently a mole man managed to get inside, and we killed it? Well, there are enemies in this, of course, so, well, there we go. We did get an achievement to actually demonstrate the fact that we have killed something, but... yes, I have no idea how we actually did that, so yes, that's good. We also have a new resident. Oh yes, we're getting babies, we're getting children. Aha, fantastic, very good. Okay, I'm a little bit slow here, the game is, well, pretty swift in the tutorial. And so, let's go to the residential zone, and I think we're gonna, wait a minute. Okay, let's get some walls first. There we go, so we can build some walls here, and we can build some walls here. I don't want to build that guy in, but... if he's deciding to just stand there, then that's his own fault. Yes, that is his own fault. I am a terrible overseer. Absolutely. Okay, so let's see if that actually happens, whether he actually gets stuck inside there. That would be pretty hilarious. So let's get some red flooring in here. I think that's going to be quite nice for the shower. And there we go. Fantastic. So the wall is going to be done soon. Let's actually speed everything up real quick and see what happens then. I'm pretty sure we'll have to do something with the water pipes and everything, probably build from the water pump over to the showers here. That's probably going to be the case. I think we can actually remove these walls here too. There we go. So they built all the walls. That's good. Unfortunately, we still can't do this. But, yes, we will be able to soon, I suppose. Now, hopefully our units will be able to... Oh, wait a second! Oh no, I've done something terrible. I have actually gotten rid of this here. And now I'm destroying the floor. Of course I am. Of course I'm destroying the floor. So, yeah, we're going to disassemble the bed because apparently I've blocked us off. Yes, I am... yeah, as you can tell, I'm pretty good at this game. MLG skills with this game. Yes. But that doesn't prevent me from enjoying it. Yes. So there we go. Yeah, I wondered why our workers were so incredibly slow. Well, now we know. Yes, now we know. So, let's head on over to our build menu here. Let's get another bed. There we go. And we definitely want to get a shower pod here. Let's get it over there, I'd say. We need to build walls though, don't we? I think walls would probably be a good idea. So, let's just get some more floors there. And I think it would be a nice idea to also clear out some more so that we have some more space for the walls. There we are. Yeah, those guys are going to be very, very quick to do that. And let's get some more walls there. There we go. Okay. So we don't need to build floors underneath the walls, but we do need to get them, obviously, excavated out. So that's pretty good. There we are. Fantastic. Okay, great. So, now let's go over to our residential zone. Let's get some shower pods here. So, let's get a shower pod there. And a shower pod there. And we can also get a toilet cabin. And we're going to put that in the sides there. There we go. Fantastic. And that's incredibly quick. Usually in these kinds of games, for example, Evil Genius has a problem, in my opinion. Evil Genius, the premise is absolutely fantastic. But, of course... sometimes the workers decide, oh, you know what, I'm not going to do what you ask me. Yeah, I'm just going to refuse to do what you ask me. But these guys are actually wanting to stay alive, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. Well done. The toilet cabins and the shower pods have been built. However, the residents cannot use them just yet. Some objects require water to function. To make the newly built facilities available to the residents, you have to connect them to the water grid. And that's, as I demonstrated earlier, we can actually do just that. So, let's take a look. We're going to go over here. And we're going to be... wait a minute, how do I find that again? How do I find... there we go. That's the water pipe. So, if I can build... I think I can build a water pipe along here. And that goes there. And then I can build a water pipe to go down here. Like that. And then we can also go up and around, maybe. And maybe we can go further with that, I hope. Yes, we can. Look at that. There we go. That's great. That is absolutely fantastic. That's really nice. So, yeah, that is really quite bad. That is really quite badly designed. My design, of course, not the game. The game's not actually at fault here, but yes, my design is pretty bad. But we're going to see, hopefully, it being built rather soon. Yes, here we go. We can actually see our units doing their thing here. Oh, yes, fantastic. Very, very nice. I like that. Okay, so yeah, there we go. And so they're going to be transferring through there. That is really good. I probably should have made it so that there was 2 avenues here, but as you can see, there's actually some, well, unbuildable terrain here, I think. Well, yes, as you can see, what is that? That's an ore deposit. Oh, okay, so we can actually start extracting that if we have a mining machine. As you can see, it just... gets more and more and more. So, yes, once these guys are done with their building, we will have some shower pods and toilet cabins perfectly built. And, oh yes, the goal of the game, of course, is to survive until you get to the surface, or until you have the opportunity to get to the surface, because I can only assume that some sort of apocalypse has befallen the world, and that is the reason why we are in a bunker. So, something has broken down. If you didn't forget to assign an engineer, it will quickly deal with this issue. Of course, we don't actually have that right now. And the oxygen level is currently going down too. So, where's the engineer? There's one. Paula's going to get to work on that. And, oh no, these things have broken. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, well, we're going to be getting Paula on that. Thank you very much. And our oxygen is going down. Yes, our oxygen is going down, so that's not very good. We need the big air purifiers back up and running so we can get the oxygen back. Come on, let's do it. There we go. Okay, so that appears to also be the gate, or the doorway, to the entrance or to the surface of the world, which we obviously do want to make sure is working correctly. There we go. Okay, so that appears to be working fine. And now, hopefully... Okay, I'm still... Yeah, I think I'm actually... Ah, they can't get to this area. They can't get to this area, so I'm gonna have to see what I can do about that. Let's see now. Water pipes. We're gonna have to remove those and maybe build it over there. That seems to be the way to go. So you do need to take into account some of the workers will not be able to phase through walls like they are some kind of phantom. No, of course not. Yeah, that was my own bad there. And wait a minute, let's see if I can do that instead. I'd like to do that and then do that. Yeah, I think they're able to do that a lot more efficiently. I thought I actually had to build along the green areas, but I don't think that is indeed the case. I think that I have, yes, misconstrued that somewhat. As you can see, you can actually do it from any direction you so desire. So that's good to know. That is actually really good to know. So let's see. Can I actually connect the rest? Yes, I can. Wow, that's messy. That is really messy, but I did it anyway. Yes. So, yeah, let's see what we can do with that. And our units are no doubt going to be building them very, very quickly. And I think we're going to have to do that. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. So, a mining machine. In order to replenish the supplies of the building materials, which we're currently using, of course, we need to start mining ore. Build a mining machine on an ore deposit. You'll most likely have to dig up a path to one of those. In order to build the mining machine, it's in the infrastructure place. Yes, exactly. If the path has been cleared, the workers will start building. So that's great. So let's put that on normal time once again, and we'll go back to normal view as well. And then we can build a path by demolishing this wall right here. I think that's going to work out quite nicely. And hopefully they will get down to that soon. Yes, there we go. Fantastic. So then we just go to our infrastructure here. I'm still getting used to the various things. And we need to also go to production. There's the mining machine. And there we go. We place that. And now this is where it's going to teach us about electricity, of course. So I'm going to get a head start on that. And we're actually going to head on over. It seems like one of the water pipes has been broken. It may have disabled some of the objects. Oh no. Well, hopefully they're going to be fixing that rather soon. So hopefully that will happen. But we need to get some power cables running from over here, and hopefully over to the mining machine. Yes, they don't work without power. Yes, of course. So there is that. So let's get that connected. Can I get that connected? Ah, I have to connect it through a certain point. Well, that's actually a little bit worrying, I have to say. Yes, quite worrying, in actual fact, because now I'm going to be absolutely terrible at this. Oh, no. Okay, so let's see. What is actually happening there? Yeah, we have some walls and everything, but I would love to be able to move this somewhere else, but I'm unsure how to do that right now. But let's just take a look and see whether that actually helps. I think we're probably going to have to take away this section of wall, and then we might be able to... Oh, no, it's actually working, apparently. The ore is just a raw component. In order to build new structures, we need building materials. Build a refinery to turn the ore into building materials. To begin with, clean some space and place the concrete floor 2x3. The refinery can only be built on reinforced floor. There we go. So, yes. Isn't that just amazing? Yes, it just continues and continues and continues. And then you just have to expand, dig deeper, build your lifts, and it's just absolutely, in my opinion, one of the better games that I have so far seen coming out very soon this year. So, yes, otherwise, I thank you very much for watching this, well, mini special feature, I'd say. And, well, yeah, there's a link in the description if you want to check out the game as well, by the way. So, yes, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.